Okay.
Hello everyone. I've done a couple of takes on this. I did great the first time, but I was in the basement, and the basement is not the place to be doing it. Veronica's going to join us today. This is my cat over here, one of three. And I have a class. So I'm taking I'm taking teacher training right now in something called Color of Woman. It's this fantastic, amazing, synchronistic offering that goes from the nuts and bolts for teaching a particular kind of painting method that's also shamanic or spiritual, that and psychological, you could say too. It gets at the tools for change. How do we change our story? How do we change the stuff maybe we grew up in that was crap, or things that we carry with us that keep following us around no matter where we are in our jobs or where we are geographically? It's still the same recurring issues. Those things are in this thing called an egg. That's the way I see it. I experience things metaphorically. So we have an aura egg, and this method and technique allows you to get at those objects in your egg, externalize it into painted form that you do, that you connect in energetically to these stories that you are carrying, or we all carry, and then we put it into paint, into the 3 dimensions, right? The way we go around in our lives right here, and then we change the story. We have the opportunity using this method to be conscious and deliberate. So my first class is something along the lines of affirmation cards. It is identifying the story that's keeping you maybe disempowered in the time that we're in right now, because our planet in our country is facing fear no matter where we turn. And how do we want to respond to that fear? That's my question for anyone listening right now. What is it that you need to pull into from yourself and bring forward? This is not a time to be influenced by what's around us. It's a time to influence. And that's why I'm so excited about this training, as well as this first class that I'll be doing on March 25th. So these affirmation cards, I did a trial run through with it, and it'll be a large piece of paper, and it's like going on a journey. And the first part of the journey is to identify stories that are keeping you held back. So one of mine was feeling like I don't matter at all, right? That's a big thing. And then what you do is you put it into paper, and then you find the antidote, the medicine in that, and then there's opportunity to paint and put it into a card set. So I did a little trial run on this, and this is my example, right? So I matter was part of the medicine, and then also, and you don't need any art experience. I will be providing all the art tools, and this is extremely simple, and it's also just, it's an opportunity to connect into your imagination and the wellspring that is everybody's right. That's another thing I'm really excited about this training I'm in, is there are tools for all of us to go into our hearts and find expression and creativity and bring it forward. We create all the time. The thing is, we're not even aware of it. That is the reason we are in the place we are right now on the planet, is mindless creation. And we have the opportunity to create in much more beneficial ways, as well as in this way that's nurturing and supportive of who we are, through color and sensory experiences and this river that is within all of us. And this is one way of doing it. So these cards, this is not because I'm an artist that I was able to make these. Glitter is why. And glitter is for everybody. And so if this speaks to you, and this idea of finding nourishment that you can bring forward into your daily life, rather than being drained by what's going on around you, of feeling good about who you're being in the world and connecting within to what you need to, then consider taking this. I plan on offering this class a couple times, I think, this year, because it's a really nice handle to get in, and it doesn't... it's a nice entryway into this method. There's also going to be some classes with larger paintings. I'm not complete yet with this one, but what the founder has done with this training is a 13-step method in which you connect in a very real way and bring forward again through paint that connection. So you can change the story that you live with and bring with you, and that you can author your life in a conscious, deliberate way. This classwork is also very expensive, relatively speaking, so at the suggestion of my mentor friend, I am doing this fundraiser for it also that is over $5,000. I hope to go to the graduation in California, which would bring it to, I think, around $8,000. So if you're able to donate whatever you can, I want to bring this into the Madison area. I want to bring this into online offerings as well. And I'm looking into, I would love to be able to bring this into communities that are really needing it. I think there's probably really good space in anyone experiencing PTSD and different communities like that, but that's going to be, I need to make sure that that's staged out correctly. So I'm looking to give back to the community, and I'm rambling. Thank you so much. May you connect in with your heart and feel it, and may we all remember who we are. Blessed be. Yay.